Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining me. I'm your host, Derek Lane, another edition of the Fast Lane, your podcast for success. Thank you. Hey, in your ever busy and moving and chaotic world, you need to find time for yourself. You need to understand your roadmap, understand where you're going, understand your highs and your lows, take advantage of the opportunities that you're met with, and dissipate all of the negatives. There are ways to do that. And in this world, we have to know ourselves. We have to know who we are, where we're going, what we're doing, the people around us, to continue on this magnificent journey, to continue on an enlightened road of success. And when I say success, I mean a lot of people are out there looking for, the money, the financial gains, and then there's other people that are looking for, relationships and, deeper meanings of life. There's people that need both. So at different times we have different needs. We have different points of view that we want to obtain. So I find myself sometimes when I have a few forks in the road, so to speak, a great opportunity to slow down, calm the mind, calm your soul, calm your body, breathe in and out. I would encourage you to practice breathing. It means more than you can ever imagine. Just the act of properly breathing. It does so many things to enhance your body and your spirit, your mind. But this podcast is not about that today. We're going to be touching on, just that, your journey. Okay, so excuse me. The first thing that you want to kind of understand about yourself is how you treat yourself and how you view yourself. Your internal view of yourself and your external view that you feel others see you as. And no matter what that is, learn to treat yourself with respect. Learn to treat your person, your being, your soul with respect. Don't always beat yourself up. Don't always say, I can't and I'm not good enough and other people are prettier or happier or whatever it is that you think. Be the person that you want to be, that you see yourself as. And you can do that. You can do that right now. You can just make a decision to start acting in the manner that you see yourself as the perfect you, as the you that has a relationship and is a good manager, a good leader, a good husband, a good father, mother, daughter, whatever the case may be. Start acting in the manner that you want to be considered. Just be good to yourself, okay? Take away blame. Take away blame and excuses for things. Whenever things don't go right, understand that, accept it, and say, okay, moving on. We're gonna scrap that idea that didn't work and move on to one that is, or else we can enhance the idea that didn't quite work that we think we're on the right path with. So in the blame game in your mind, get rid of the excuses in your mind. And then don't tolerate things that don't work for you. If something's not working for you, again, move on. And that could be with, creative ideas, the physicality of yourself, the people around you. If these people and things don't work for you, move on. And if you're stuck in a situation, maybe you work somewhere around people that you're not in harmony or in sync with. Recognize that. And it's not your job, it's not your overwhelming job to change other people. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't. You're here to aid people, to give people a hand, not to change them. People aren't going to change because you want them to. People change when they want to. And no amount of coaching, coercing is going to do that. The old saying is, the teacher appears when the student is ready. And that's true in life. Okay, so you put things out there in the ethosphere, the universe, ideas, and you calm your mind and you ask for things. You ask for the answers. The answers will come. That's just how the universe works. It may not be the answers that you are looking for, but they are answers. And it may not be the path to get you where you want to go, but it will give you a path to your ultimate outcome. And speaking about helping others, always take the opportunity to help others. But if they want your help, they need your help. And again, don't help people. Don't take all of your time and energy and waste it on something that's never going to come to fruition. At least not in the time frame that you think. You can offer people help. If they take it, fine. But for people that don't want it, I would say just put those people on the back burner. Maybe 6 months from now, maybe a year from now, they'll be more in line to accept your help and your assistance. That may be the case. So helping others isn't always on your timeline. It's on the universal timeline. You will never understand the power of optimism until you start living in an optimistic world. When you start to train your brain, and you can do this, you can train your brain to be positive. All you have to do is be very aware of when you're being negative or you're having negative thoughts and say, oh, stop it. And in your brain, just go, oh, that's a negative thought. Get out of here. Stop it. And go and then go find a positive thought to replace that negative thought. And that may sound kind of corny, may sound kind of like, yeah, right, whatever. But it works. And sometimes if you're a visual person and you can see these problems out in front of you and you can see negatives, visualize you put your hands out and visualize this negative energy, and then put your hands and close it in and smash it and wipe it away, and now create the positive energy. Because once you start training your brain to be on an optimistic level, being a total optimist, you will start to see new opportunities just knocking at your doorstep, new possibilities, new avenues, because you're putting the right vibration out. See, when you put the negative vibration out, you're going to get the negative vibration back. Put the optimistic vibration out, you're going to get the optimistic vibration back. If you will wake up in the morning and think and just believe, wholeheartedly believe, something good is going to happen to me today. I know it. I feel it. Something good's going to happen. And then you set your day up to allow something good to happen to you. And know that it's going to happen. It could be a very small thing. It could be a big thing. And then when somebody tries to throw negative energy at you and you go, what's the use? That's when you got to stop and you got to go, no, not allowing the negative energy. Not going to do it. Take that stuff. Get out of here. I'm waiting for positive energy. Every day, expect greatness from yourself, from your mind. Have an opportunity in your day to kind of balance out your thoughts and your emotions, your feelings, and just who you are. Take time, whether it's before lunch, after lunch, a 5-minute, 10-minute, whatever's good for you, just to think about how your day is started, how your day is going, and to kind of say, hey, let me think about this and how I could redo this and how I can make it better. Let me put some thought into how things are going and the energy that I'm feeling and realign it. When people say I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you don't have to continue that all day long. When people say, today's I'm having a crappy day. You don't have to have a crappy day because something crappy happened to you, because somebody pulled out in front of you, because your fast food restaurant gave you the wrong breakfast burrito or whatever it is. Something negative happened, and you fall into that trap of, oh God, here we go. No, things happen. It's not the end of the world. Laugh it off. Not a biggie, because I'm in a good place. Not a big deal, because I've got positive energy flowing to me. I know what I'm about. I know what my objectives are. I know who I am. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. At least I know how I feel. Okay? Make sure that you schedule things. Make sure that your schedule is for positive energy, for results. Make sure that you feed positive energy to others. It's contagious. And once you start creating this energy field of positivity around you, people gravitate to you. People want to feel good. People want to feel enlightened and empowered. It's natural. Stay away from the negatives. Stay away from the doom and gloom. Successful people all expect to be successful. Successful people know that success is theirs. All they have to do is just allow it to happen. Allow their success to happen. There's no reason to go through your day miserable. None. Stop it. Do not allow it. Their life gives you so many great miracles every day that you can witness, be a part of. So even at your lowest point, even when things are bleak, and you just say, yeah, Derek, I get you, man. I hear you, but you don't understand my situation. You don't understand what's going on in my life. Your life may be great, but my life's not going so well. It doesn't have to be that way. You can take the worst of worst of worst and look for some small silver lining, some detail of optimism, and build upon it. And what do they say? Nothing lasts forever. Well, let's make that true of negative energy, and let's make that a fallacy of positive energy, because I believe positive energy does last forever. You just have to remind yourself of it. You have to sometimes pull yourself up by the bootstraps, so they say, and get out there in the world and do what you're supposed to do. Be who you're supposed to be. Affect positively as many lives as you can. And when you do that, you'll start to see more and more people in your life. Don't be afraid to interact with people on a positive energy level, okay? And once you start attracting positive energies from positive people, new opportunities abound. New opportunities arise from having high energy, positive energy. Set yourself down and tell yourself every day it's going to be great. Set yourself down every day. Realign yourself. You cannot go through a life with negative energy and have it be fulfilled. Sometimes it's the small things in life, but you build, and you are who you are, and you're fantastic. Just know that in your mind. Don't worry about what other people do. Don't worry about what you perceive other people have. It doesn't matter. You don't need to have a scorecard against everybody else. You start treating your life like the way that you want it to be, and you will be there. Promise. Hey guys, thanks so much. I just kind of wanted to get out there and and see or feel a more positive energy. I just felt like that for some reason this was what I was supposed to talk about today. Positive energy, and go out and grab it. Be positive energy. And I appreciate your listenership to the Fast Lane Podcast for Success. Please, any questions? Again, Derek at FastLanePodcast.com. Derek at FastLanePodcast.com. Drop me an email if you just want to say hi, thanks, or whatever. Please do so. I appreciate it. I appreciate the folks that have done that. You can find this podcast on the major streaming outlets for podcasts: iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, iHeart, Spotify, Google Play, whatever the case may be. So, word of mouth is